Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Cairns. I'm gonna show you a fun activity that you can do at home. So all you need for this is a toilet paper roll, an empty one, and a pair of scissors, preferably kid scissors. If you're using adult scissors, have an adult with you. And something to write with, a writing instrument. Could even be a pencil. So we are going to make toilet paper roll creatures. So it can be anything you want, but I'm going to show you how to make a cat with a little tail. And then at the end, I'm going to show you a crazy one that I started that's looking very strange and fun. So the first thing that you do is you have to peel off all the little bits of toilet paper. And you just want to kind of scrape it off like that. And sometimes it's nice to just use a pencil first, really lightly, to draw what you want to cut. We're going to cut two little ears, so triangle shapes. I'm going to draw a triangle shape with a pencil. But just like I do in class, I'm going to use a marker so you can see it better. But you should use a pencil because then you can erase it. So I have a blue marker and I'm going to just draw, it's like the beginning of an A or an upside down B. And I think I'm going to draw a straight line. That's like the top of the cat's head next to it. And then the same upside down V or not quite finished A. So that's, you know what, it kind of looks like an M too. So you could draw an M or a very short mountain range. So then we're going to take our scissors, and I like to turn it upside down. It's easier to reach. And we're going to open our scissors wide and then really press. When you're cutting cardboard, it's stronger than paper. So short, strong cuts is definitely a good way to do it. So I take out my, see, I made a cut, but I'm going to take my scissors out instead of trying to turn and make another cut. So now I'm going to make another cut. Of course, you have to go slow when you're cutting cardboard. And you could sing our slow song, right? Slow and low, that is the tempo. If you want to be neat, you gotta go slow. Slow and low, that is the tempo. Well, here's a tricky part. So this is kind of sticking out funny. I don't think I want that because, I mean, you could think about it. Maybe you could make something else. You don't have to make a cat. It could be anything. So now I'm looking at it. Kind of cool. I'm going to cut it off, but keep that in mind for another one. I think we'll all have lots of toilet paper rolls to make lots of animals. I'm going to cut that off. Just, oop, didn't quite cut it, so I think I need to make my scissors wider, put it in there, and really slow down. Go little cuts, a nice strong cut, slow and low. That is the tempo. if I wanna be neat. That wasn't super neat. I think I can do better. Maybe I should look at it and say, that doesn't look the way I want it, but I think I can fix it. I'm gonna be really neat now. I'm gonna really concentrate. Cut. Now I'm gonna turn it. This is hard. I think I can do it. I'm gonna take my scissors out, make another cut. Ooh, that's better. It's not perfect, but remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. This part is kind of coming off, so I'm just gonna peel that off. You gotta always be willing to look at what you're doing and then reflect. How can I make it better? Is it going the way I want? And then make a new decision. So I am going to cut, so here's the kitty ears, and I'm going to cut all the way around the back. See this one that's done, it's kind of like that. So I'm going to draw the line because I think it's easier if I draw the line. So I'm going to look at my toilet paper roll and I'm going to go slow and low. That is the tempo. If I want to be neat. Uh-oh, it doesn't match up. What do you think I should do? Well, I could draw the line down. I could continue it. I think that's the best choice. So I'm going to draw a line down like that. So that means I need to cut that a little bit more. I'm going to cut it a little bit more. Carefully looking at what I'm doing. And now I'm going to, how am I going to get my scissor in there? That's tough. I have a trick. I can cut this shape out. Oop. I'm going to cut this shape out first. So let's see. Now I can see better. I'm going to put my scissor in there. And I'm going to try to get it right on that line by really looking where I'm cutting. Always keep your fingers away from your scissors. And now I'm going to really slow down the last cut. Yay! I made my ears. I like it. But the little piece that I need fell, so I better go find that. Let's see. Oh, I found it. It's down here. Yay! This is important because I'm going to make the tail out of this piece. This piece was the back. Is that how it fit? Yeah, that's how it fit. I cut it off. So, I think the end of a cat's tail is more round. Put that there. You can see it better. So I think I'm going to draw the end, make it round at the tip. Kind of like that. Okay, so now, more cutting. Slow and low. I'm going to turn as I cut. That is the tempo. That was easier. Okay. So now I have a tail. And I have my body. And I think I'm going to, it almost looks thick like a raccoon. Maybe I'll make this one into a raccoon. I already have a cat. This one, I think, would make a good raccoon. But before I do that, before I tape it, you can use glue too. Before I tape it, I'm going to color in stripes. If I change my mind, now I'm going to make it a raccoon. Sometimes when I'm doing art, I let the art take me to the finish. I have a vision of what I want, but then I can kind of look at it, evaluate it, and then decide, do I want to change it? I think that looks pretty raccoony. Okay, so I am going to use tape. I have some tape right here, and I lift up and then I pull down, but I don't pull straight down. I kind of pull at an angle like that. And I'm going to tape it at the tip. Press. Make sure to really press with your finger. And then I'm going to decide where it goes on the back. And you can't just stick it like that. You got to really press with your fingernail. You can also use the cap of a marker. Very useful. And just kind of rub it. And that makes the tape stick really well. Okay. Now I have my face to draw. And I think because it's a raccoon, I'm going to start with 2 little circles. I have 2 little circles. And then a little dot inside. There we go. And then, I think raccoons have like a mask. So I'm going to draw kind of a mask shape. You see I have lots of extra lines. And you know what? It looks like fur. So it's fine. I can kind of, and then I'm going to do a nose. I'm not sure if that looks exactly like a raccoon, but I like it. It looks cute. And I can play with it if I want to when I get bored. I can make a whole family. I have a cat and now I have a raccoon. I can't remember if raccoons' ears are dark too. I'm going to do that upside down V. Maybe I'll make the inside of the ear dark. I just decided to do that because I was drawing it a little messy. I'm thinking about, that looks pretty good. I like that. Now I could do a furry belly by kind of just doing kind of some scribbly zigzag lines on the belly part. Pretty cute. I like my raccoon. I think he needs a mouth. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know if that looks like a raccoon mouth, but you know what? I'm going to use my imagination. I like it. There's his tail. I could draw lots of stuff on there. If I wanted to draw little paws. I know raccoons like to wash their food in water, so I could draw like a little apple he's holding. So, now I told you I would show you my crazy one. Well, I found something else in the house that I wanted to use. I found ribbon. So, I cut out crown, and then I made crazy blue hair. And I also found an index card, a pink index card. So I cut out a shape and glued it on for the face right there. I'm not done, but I really want the crown to be gold, but I think I'm gonna have to use my imagination because I don't have any gold at home to make the crown. But maybe tin foil. Maybe I could have a silver crown. That's an idea. Well, I want you to save your toilet paper rolls and make something cool. You could make a whole family or a whole forest and have fun. Bye.